As an introduction to social change and entrepreneurship, we are going to reflect on social change in relation to social entrepreneurship. The urgent need for social change has caused many to rethink the way we address global problems, and social entrepreneurship is concerned with creating new and innovative solutions. A social problem is a social condition that a segment of society views as harmful to members of that society and in need of a remedy. Examples of social problems that may exist at the school level: low student morale, smoking in washrooms, poor academic performance, high dropout rates, vandalism, and high numbers of students skipping classes. Social problems that may exist at the community level: increased traffic fatalities, environmental problems, air and water pollution, solid waste disposal, landfills, poor sanitation, high crime rates, pollution, violent crimes, drug addiction, homelessness, domestic violence, poverty, racialism, violence against women, and hate crimes. What makes a problem a social problem? A social problem is an existing condition that is inconsistent with or threatening to our most important values. It has a social origin, which means that the problem originates from the way human beings interact as an individual or group, or the way society is organized. It is harmful to many individuals. That is, it affects the welfare of human beings as members of society, and it threatens what we believe society should be: those cherished beliefs and values that people are committed to. And what do we value in our society? We value the present or the immediate future, physical beauty, individualism, free market, the family, equality, education, creativity, and freedom of thought. Values give meaning to people's lives and direction to their thoughts and actions. If people believe in goodness, they try to act morally. If they value materialism, they try to accumulate material goods. If people value freedom, they might fight for the right for all people to think and act as they choose. We become aware of social conditions through our own life experiences, through the media, and through education. We see the homeless, hear gunfire in the streets, and see battered women in hospital emergency rooms. We read about employees losing their jobs as businesses downsize and factories close. In television news reports, we see the anguished faces of parents whose children have been killed by violent youth. To address social problems, we need to understand the root cause of the problem. Our definition of the problem will change as we learn more about the problem. We need to commit to social action and community development. People working together to make a positive difference for the common good in ways that are collaborative and that address the root causes of the problems. and we need to get behind socially responsible leaders who are able to effect positive change for the betterment of others, the community, and society, influence the group's purposes, decision making, and how members work together, and help communities use its assets to create its own solutions. So, who are the social service organizations that we rely on to help us with our social problems? Philanthropic foundations provide seed funding for many important social changes. Social service government agencies begin with policy battles that end with programs planned and implemented through agencies or contracted to service providers. Individuals and small groups use the resources and support available among individuals or members of the group to achieve individual or shared goals. Citizen sector or non-profit organizations are formed to address social problems, and social enterprises build or transform institutions to advance solutions to social problems in order to make life better for many. We have come to the end of this week's lesson. Proceed to your learning activity and follow the instructions as directed.